Hi. Universe has a very wretched sense of humor. I have never been so embarrassed in my entire life. What's up, guys? I haven't posted for a long time because मैं बहुत ज़्यादा busy हो गई थी अपनी लाइफ में. I think I should take YouTube seriously because um, I really liked making YouTube videos back when I was struggling. I'm still struggling, but um, life is better now. But I want to tell you something about manifestation. So I have been seeing angel numbers for quite some time, okay? And anything that I ask for gets granted, but in a very weird sort of way. Back in 2023, when India was playing World Cup and there were consecutive wins, I guess India won every single match, right? Except for the last one, in which it was against Australia. So I love World Cup. I was watching that match as well. But the last match, I was like, ये तो जीत ही जाएंगे. It's it's not possible that they are gonna lose this match. And I went to have fun with my family outside to the beach, and I just said, like as a prank, okay, that God, if you truly love me, आज India जीत जाएगी. Guess what? I think in entire history of World Cup, this would have been the most painful defeat. Okay, like that's how fucked up universe का sense humor है. And today also I had the same sort of experience. Basically, there was an incident that truly fucked up my nervous system and my mental peace for quite some time. And yesterday night I was like, dude, I'm done. I don't want to fuck up my nervous system anymore. So मैंने यूनिवर्स से मांगा, प्लीज़ let me have one tiny moment of happiness in front of these people so that I can, live normal life. So that everybody knows that everyone has moved on and I am living a very normal, happy, and elegant life. But ऐसा कभी हो सकता है कि यूनिवर्स मेरा मजाक ना उड़ाए? Guess what happened? I was walking, living my life, okay? I was singing, earphones डाल के आराम से. And these people whom I was wishing that would look at me and think, oh, she's moved on, These people were back behind me. And I was walking, chilling, okay, listening to the music, and I tripped. And I didn't just trip, okay, I tripped badly. Okay, like पूरा system हिल गया मेरा. And then I looked back and I saw them suppressing laughter. And I was like, इससे वर्स क्या हो सकता है? मतलब और क्या ही, मैं क्या ही सोचूं. और तो मैंने डिसाइड किया कि यार, जब लौड़े लगने ही वाले हैं तो क्यों ना अच्छे से लगाया जाए. सो आई वाज लाइक, ठीक है, अब से मैं रोज़ यूट्यूब पोस्ट करूँगी. यू नो वाई आई डिड नॉट पोस्ट फॉर सच अ लॉन्ग टाइम? बिकॉज लैक ऑफ ऑडेसिटी. आई थिंक आई एम वेरी इनफॉर्मल पर्सन एंड मैं फॉर्मली बोल नहीं पाती हूँ. एंड ऑल्सो आई हैव फियर ऑफ कम्युनिकेटिंग, लाइक articulating my ideas and then presenting. It's a high value skill to think something, some garbage in your head and then very neatly present it to someone. I have a lot of trouble doing that. That's why I fail a lot of interviews, because there are a lot of things going on in my mind, but I cannot explain it precisely and clearly to the other person. बहुत दिक्कत है ज़िंदगी में. अब से तो रोज़ ही मैं पोस्ट करूँगी, चाहे आर्टिकुलेशन हो या ना हो. कोशिश यही रहेगी कि कुछ नया सीखूं और उसको मैं जितने अच्छे से सेंसिबल वे में प्रेजेंट कर सकती हूँ उतने सेंसिबल वे में प्रेजेंट करूँगी. टुडे आई लर्नड दैट you need to set boundaries, dude. You know, much of my life has just gone in search of good people, you know. I have always been this open hearted girl. Like, you ask any of my friends, I like वो जो बोलते हैं ना जिंदा दिल खुश मिजाज टाइप गर्ल, yeah, that's me. In my life I have had guys also interested in me, and those guys were usually interested because they were so happy, you know, that I was happy, you know. Makes sense? I don't know. But what I learned recently is this very, very important lesson. It's about boundaries. Now, for a long time, I thought boundaries was, you know, if someone is doing you dirty, know that they have done dirty to you and address it. And I think that is a part of it. But major part of what boundaries is just not giving someone your, you know, not giving someone space in your head. Boundaries is about access to you, to your goodness, to all your good qualities. Imagine that yourself like a diamond, okay? Everybody wants diamonds. Diamonds, even the poor ones, the one who cannot afford diamond. But just because people want diamond doesn't mean they're gonna work every single day, get their paycheck ready so that they can buy the diamond, pay the price for the diamond, and take care of the diamond all their life. Somebody want to steal it. Some people just want to steal it, or some people just want to, you know, for a while have access to it, show everybody that they have the diamond, and then, you know, get rid of it. Some people would just rent it but never care for it. That's exactly who you are, that diamond. Look, the good qualities in a human being: kindness, generosity, honesty, goodwill, all of these things, these are more precious than diamond. Not everybody has it. These are strengths of human life. This is what makes us human. And people want access to it. People admire these things just like they admire diamond. And if you have all these things, just take care of yourself, guys. That's when boundaries come in. Let them go. That's boundary. I'll give you one example. So my sister, she has this friend. Now, her friend has been extremely good to her for a long, long time. But there has been, you know, subtle disrespects here and there. And it's not extreme disrespect, you would say, but it's kind of a little, you know, pinpointing on insecurity of the person. You know, petty things, you know, petty little things. Now, what happens in such cases, you would let them go, because why have petty fights. But if it's bothering you over time, it will build up resentment if you don't address it. Now, she's a friend. Does my sister want to let her go? Of course not. But does that mean she should accept the disrespect? No. So, what's boundary in this case? People like people take things for granted. They do. It's just the way humans are. We need to accept it. And people also try to, push your uh, limitations, or how much can you tolerate. So they would try to get away with things with you, you know, just to see whether they can or not. Access. I'm not saying to get offended. I'm not saying to be pissed off all the time. Oh, you did this to me, you did that to me, blah blah blah. No. But if there is something going on that is genuinely hurting you, that you just simply don't like, and no matter how good the other person has been to you, no matter how close bond you have, how great friendship is, or you might have been there for each other, that's all great virtues, and you deserve it as a human being, that people be there for you, be kind to you. But that doesn't mean that you let them walk all over you to manage the access. What usually happens with me in my case is I let small things go for a long, long time, and thinking that, oh, it's such a small thing, why to make a big issue about it, and all those things. But inside, I just don't feel that a friend would do such a thing. Okay, like if you're a good friend to me, you wouldn't say such a thing, you wouldn't do such a thing to me, right? Inside. But then the other part of me used to say, no, let it go, let it go, let it go. So what happened, and eventually I would burst one fine day when I just had enough, and that would really hurt the other person. And they would be, oh, you should have told me earlier, you should have, if it bothered you so much, why didn't you say it? And they were right. If it bothered me that much, I should have communicated, addressed it privately, and not bitched about it. I make stupid mistakes, and that's how I learn. I think life is all about learning to keep moving and never stopping, no matter how big your success is, no matter how horrible your days are going, no matter how happy you are, no matter how terrible you feel, just keep going. It's all about movement. And you know what, once this whole boundary thing sets in, you feel you feel whew. Anyway, thank you so much for your time, for and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.